And you see Vlad cry himself to a literal pool, if you will, of his own menstruation. It's really wonderful how many negative comments have been thrown at his clothing, but he's still intact. Truly inspirational, as the first homosexual vampire in the game. And we see Rammus pee-peeing in the bush. I was really gonna have to get a censor for that. So that's just the natural process of urination for Rammus. All right, now he's leaving it. He's pulling the. Oh, he's going back. He's protecting his territory. See, before what he was doing, he was pulling the Dutch orphan, where you just kind of leave it there and just let it soak in the ground.
Warts.
Kind of kill the plants a little bit. Oh, now he's pulling the seismic boogaloo, guys. Let me dissect this play frame by frame here. So what you see him doing is domestically abusing his wife instead of Rammus's wife. So he's going into Xin Zhao's jungle. He's getting them hoes. He's getting them hoes. Oh, and he's leaving the little kids to fucking kill themselves from Rammus's thornmail, which he's gonna leave them as orphans. This is the actual Dutch orphan of the game so far. He's making some phenomenal plays in the jungle. Oh, and now you see him coming to give compliments to Vlad so he doesn't kill himself with a can of Pringles, while two animatronic T-Rexes tear him apart limb from limb during a Justin Bieber concert, while a group of Navy SEALs with a barrage of M16 assault rifles gun him down. And on his tombstone it would say, "Oh boy, looks like my clothes weren't fabulous enough." And then Jace will show up with his brand new coat. Oh, and Xin Zhao, he's pretty upset that his wife was just murdered by a talking dog, which is Rammus in this scenario. Oh boy, this is pretty crazy here. Rammus actually does. Oh, and he's drilling for oil right in front of Xin Zhao. If you read the lore on that Xin Zhao skin, that was actually the original oil executive before the wolves took his place. So this is insult to injury here. Xin Zhao was fired for being not white, according to Uncle Tom's library of Uncle Tom's budget.
Really low here, bro.
Metal Gear, Dabaru, Vlad the Fabberus, oh, not even a close, baby, oh. And so like I was back in the 1920s, Rammus actually slapped Xin Zhao in the face. But since he's part Metal Gear, he actually is indestructible and only Raiden can kill it right now. Or Snake. Oh, but looks like Xin Zhao went to the... He got him back. He abused blue fat brother. His name is Doggy. And we see some new...
There's no blue for me?
And they're not really doing anything at this point right now. They're really running the studio into the ground. Alex is really just punching. Oh, and now for another seismic boogaloo, kids. Get ready. He's about to head back to base. Gotta go fast. You ready? Alright, watch the map. Oh, and he went back to base so fast. That's actually the world record at the moment. And he's completing the Ninja Tabby. Funny story. He actually has Ninja Rammus, but the Ninja Rammus was dissected by Uncle Tom's team to become Metal Gear Rammus. So, it's actually... that's actually some interesting
I could
stuff.
definitely use a gank here, bro.
Okay, I'm coming.
And it looks like Weo Lux is demanding Rammus make some plays in the middle lane. This isn't really surprising. Mr. Fox has actually been on a losing streak for quite some time now. He hasn't really been on the top of his game. Oh, Medic! Oh, Jambu, hurry!
I should just bounce.
Oh, Jambu! Oh, Vengeance! Bitch Slapperoo! Rammus! Like I was saying before, Mr. Fox was really not a good spree. Let's dissect that play frame by frame. So you see Rammus initiate the fight, then you see Oriana just slap Lux in the face. Oh, but I'll have to interrupt, Tyrone. Oh, go ahead, Bobby Corky, it's okay. Looks like Corky's doing a drive-by, but Rammus is actually gonna slap him in the face. Corky's actually gonna shoot Rammus in the face. He shoots both of them down. Rammus actually can't slap people when Corky's shooting in his hands. So Rammus is gonna let the kill go to Corky for now. He's gonna murder his wife afterwards, but it's okay. Oh, and right now we see the dragon, king of the coke ring in this area. The dragon is actually the biggest dope dealer in the neighborhood. So they're about to make some mad stacks for murdering this guy. You know, it's really amazing that the dragon has not reacted to all the. Oh, and he's been slain. Unbelievable. Oh, and Vlad realized that Jace's coat was not as fabulous as his cape. Wow, this is actually a phenomenal turnaround for the Seismic Boogaloo team, which is what I'm going to call Ramus' team from now on. Oh, hope to set the stream. This is some really phenomenal gameplay right here. Oh, and he's cutting the tower. He's like, tower, I will cut you. And the tower's like, I'm a soft dog. Oh, but it looks like Ramus smoked too much dope at the dragon, and he's actually gonna take a trip to hell. You know, he actually paid for his vacation a bit more. Right now it's, oh, looks like Zinzao went to ELO internet hell. So that's actually a bad place to go. And it looks like Alex is considering upgrading his item. Oh, he finally upgraded into a machete. Oh, and he has a sword now. If you read the lore, when Ramus gets a sword, he actually stabs himself so hard that he creates more spikes on his armor. And that's like a third thorn mail, really. You know, it's kind of adding insult to injury to the enemy team. Right now, we see Ramus running through his own bushes. You know, he's peed in all these areas before. You know, it's pretty crazy. Oh, and now we see some interaction between him and the stream. He's really breaking the fourth wall in this one. I don't know how Uncle Tom will respond to that one, but surely it can't go well. Oh, and then there's the MLG Platinum Strategy, just casually thrown in chat. Let's really hope that the enemy team doesn't find out about this one. That's actually the best strategy. There is one more thing you can do that's even better than that, but I'm not going to reveal it. Bang! Game. Oh, and it looks like Zinzao's about to slap some of his kids around. Oh, but it looks like Ramus is gonna go fast. Looks like Ramus. Oh, but will Zinzao outspeed Ramus with the summoner spell Ghost? Looks like it for now. Oh, but Oriana actually sucked his dick. So, oh boy, but it looks like. Oh, Mr. Oh, Wheel Lux comes back for a surprise sequel to the movie. You know, he's charging a mission. You know, tickets are pretty cheap, so, you know, get them while they're low. Oh, it looks like Corky, ladies and gentlemen. Corky, airplane flyer. You know, Corky was actually pretty high during that whole ordeal, so he didn't do anything at all. Oh, boy, this is... Oh, and he's coming back, and he's shooting pretty fast. I'm pretty sure the whole vehicle is cocaine-powered anyway, so that dragon really, helped him survive there.
Good night, Bert.
Oh, and it looks like Jace is back with a brand new rap. Oh, and he pulls the flashy boogaloo. Oh, but it looks like Lulu's pulling the Lulu boogaloo. Oh, there's so many boogaloos going on right now. But I think we're about to witness a flamingo kill out of the Corky. Nope, looks like Corky's gonna be a little pussy and back out. Oh, but it looks like Leona's on her way to slap.
Fuck.
Oh, and Wheel Lux misses yet again. This is really not a good night for Wheel Lux. You know, like I was saying, Mr. Fox has been in hell for at least 32 years. You know, he really needs to get his aim back together. But if you want to see him go on Space Jam on VHS, you know, that's actually not going to happen. You know, at the Kids' Choice Awards, you know, he really missed all the shots. It's not going to work out in the end. Oh, and more insults thrown at Vlad's appearance. You know, this is really bad for the character itself. I just can't believe that he's just running around there, trying to have sex with everyone. We give them AIDS. That's actually his biggest weapon, according to the Uncle Tom Vlad's weapon secret organization that determines what the hell Vlad actually does. Okay, now we see a tower. The tower is actually unable to move this game, unlike in the lore where the towers can move and eat people. Although I think they refer to that with the character Cho'Gath. Alright, now we see Ramus trying to mark his territory by TPing in another... Oh, but he's going fast. Oh, and he's making... Yo, he did a full loop-de-loop. Oh, boy. If you were versus, that would be a phenomenal loop-de-loop. Let's go for an instant replay. Oh, wait, this is live. There are no instant replays, because this is a fucking ghetto-ass stream. No instant replays yet. Alright. Now, you see Mr. Fox in critical condition. I don't know if Wheel Lux is going to make a surprise return, but probably not. You know, like I said before, you know, Lulu wasn't picked for favorite this game. It was not expected that she would be doing well. And we see Leona. I'm pretty sure Leona's still high from the whole dragon ordeal. You know, Leona comes from a very well-sheltered family. So that's the first time she's been exposed, and it is 420, so you need to multiply all the drug effects by at least 4. This is Dungeons and Dragons, and I rolled the dice, and that's the number I got. So we're just gonna do it 4.
What was
Oh,
it? What's up with this fucking crazy, like, I'm mid now, little fucking Vayne?
Oh yeah, Vayne is in the middle lane. What she's pulling right now is she's pulling the casual slipperoony. She's gonna stay mid forever now until you kill yourself. But you know it's okay because Oh, and it looks like Vayne's trying to speed up the process. Looks like she's gonna go in hell.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, but it looks like Yo Lux returned for a surprise.
Shit.
End of the movie, YOLO City. And it looks like Alex hated the movie and thought he got scammed, so he's gonna go get a refund. Oh, but will Alex make it out of this predicament in this situation? Oh, he's going fast. Will Xin Zhao die? Will Xin Zhao... Oh, it won't even be close. You know, effort on all of their parts. You know, like I said before, Yo Lux is actually the worst of the game. Just because, you know, she's not a talking dog. You know, everyone's being turned into a talking dog. I mean, you look at Lulu. She makes people bigger, and she is a talking dragon in one of her skins. Sooner or later, she's gonna be a talking dog. You know, you give Riot a few more years, a few more patches, a few more seasonal changes, and sorry, you watch the leaves change. Oh, but I'd like to interrupt your speculation, Tyrone, as Vlad just realizes he is fabulous in the top lane and gains a short burst of self-esteem to give maximum aid to the enemy Jace. Let it be known that Jace will not be able to refund his coat because it is indeed aid infested. Oh boy. You know, Vlad might as well take a can of Pringles and just eat the Pringles instead of killing himself with the Pringles. You know, phenomenal work. And now we see Rammus actually killing minions. He's actually killing them and looting them. I do not condone this kind of behavior at home, kids. Actually, I do, according to the Uncle Tom agency. Oh boy, and it looks like Rammus don't give no fuck about no towers. So he's just gonna kind of take it there. Oh, and it looks like Yo Lux comes back with a surprise cue to really add the plot twist to that movie. Oh, but it looks like Vlad is coming back, still feeling pretty fabulous at this point. I don't think he's feeding profusely yet. Oh boy, and it looks like his tower is being roughed up. You know, this is probably another drug bust. Oh, and it looks like Mr. Fox comes back with a brand new rap. It didn't really do much this time, you know. I think it was a good song, but it just didn't have the style, you know. I'm gonna give it 3 meatballs out of 14. You know, it's still pretty good, Alright, and there you have it, folks. 3 out of 14 meatballs. If you wanna buy Mr. Fox's new song, go to www.yoloCity.com/music/Mr. Fox _strike_85. This can't miss lifetime opportunity. 1% off. Oh, but I'd like to interrupt your new coupon offers for smack to the face for the Rammus. Jace is trying to refund his coat, but Rammus isn't having it. Rammus is going pretty fast. Will Jace outspeed the Rammus? Oh, it won't even be close. Not one chance, if I may say so myself. Alright, now we see Rammus back with a brand new rap. He's writing it with the pen and the paper. But now we see Vayne trying to steal his rhymes. But will Rammus let this happen? Right now he's kind of dancing around the turret, you know, not really doing much. He's still a little doped out, and he needs some more dope from the dragon. So he's gonna call his homies at base and see if the dragon has any more dope for him. It turns out his dragon son, Dragon Narino, and he hasn't been exposed into the dope game yet. So, you know, it's gonna be a pretty long process before you know, Rammus really gets his crack back again. And oh, and it looks like there's some tunnel vision going on. Looks like some. Oh, and you want to go to the spaghetti and meatball combo at IKEA. Can't miss this one, folks. Oh boy, look like Rammus is being shut up, but good thing he's a Metal Gear and never dies. Not even once. Oh boy, and really just kind of rammed into Vlad right there. You know, he's really sending some mixed signals to the guy. I'm pretty sure he's questioning his sexuality at the moment. Vlad at least. Because Rammus keeps kind of stopping his powerball into them. And as you can see, Vlad is coming back to Rammus to kind of beg him to do it again. But, you know, Rammus won't give him any second chance. And, you know, we see a thorn mail being built, but, you know, we see that he didn't have the money. So the shopkeeper is
powerball top
in order to pay for the thorn mail. So the shopkeeper has not murdered Rammus yet. You know, it's really amazing how much money, you know, just the down payment Rammus put on that thorn mail. So it's it's coming at this point. Oh, and it looks like Jace is gonna. It's another drug bust. Looks like they want their dope back. Oh, but will they?
Yeah.
Oh, like Jace found some money. He found some money. But will Ramus catch up and avenge his crew? Will he avenge his clique on the west side of the galaxy? And right now, it looks like Jace is gonna stand still. He's gonna run the controversial AFK button smash.